Coming up now, the Smart Bookmakers sponsored pace. The runners. Number 1, Reed's Isolation. Reed's Isolation is owned by Tonya Humphreys, trained by Michael Goggin, partnered by David Jones, and is drawn in 1. 2 is Beat the Bug. Beat the Bug, owned by Sammy Lees, trained by John Nicholson, driven by Georgina Nicholson, drawn 7. 3, Coloured Face Mask, owned by Ian Gerrard, trained by Teresa Haythornthwaite, driven by Richard Haythornthwaite, drawn 2. Number 4, Jimmy Direct, owned by Andrea Barker, trained by Sheila Lord, driven by Yonder Jewett, drawn 3. Number 5 is Northern Trading Fight It, owned by Frank and Raymond Hushka, trained by Alexis Layla, driven by Rocker, drawn 4. Number 6, Not Going Out, owned by Julie Park, trained by Sally T-Boom, driven by Glenn Brown, drawn 5. Number 7 is Stand Alone, owned by John Sample, trained by John Gill, driven by Vicky Gill, drawn 6. And number 8 is Lou Roll Riots, trails 10 yards, owned and trained by Sheila Lord, driven by Mick Lord. They are the 8 pacers for the Smart Bookmakers sponsored pace. They're scoring up for the Smart Bookmakers pace. So drawn in 1, Reed's Isolation. Drawn 2, Coloured Face Mask. Drawn in 3, Jimmy Direct. In 4 is Northern Trading Fight It. 5, Not Going Out. Drawn 6, Standalone. Drawn 7, Beat the Bug. And on the 10-yard trail is Lou Roll Riots. They are now making a line, 2 circuits of the track in front of them. A mile to pace. Here they come. So, starter holds them. They approach the start with Reed's Isolation up along the inside. They're off. Good start from Reed's Isolation with Coloured Face Mask right alongside. Also a good beginning was had by Jimmy Direct, who's posted 3 wide going into the turn. Northern Trading Fight It is wide of that one. And Jimmy Direct, owned by Andrea Barker, has gone off stride. Loses ground. They go on down the back, and it's Reed's Isolation and Coloured Face Mask. Those two shake hands. Northern Trading Fight It has come through 3 wide to take the leaders on. Break then of about 2 lengths as they go through the first quarter of a mile to Standalone, and Vicky Gill holds 4th place as they leave the back straight behind them. Beat the Bug is a few lengths off the leaders as they swing away from the back. So it is Coloured Face Mask in control, leads by 2. Reed's Isolation second. Northern Trading Fight It back in third. Standalone against the pegs with a moving forward now. Beat the Bug further back to Lou Roll Riots, who's being chased into the straight by Not Going Out, and Jimmy Direct is tailed off. They're at halfway. So it's Coloured Face Mask who has the lead and leads by a length and a half. Reed's Isolation second, but Beat the Bug is creeping into the race to the wide outside in Georgina Nicholson's orange colours. Up along the inside, Northern Trading Fight It is still poised behind the leaders. Lou Roll Riots and Mick Lord, pale blue jacket now, is also tiptoeing into action. They go on down the back just over quarter mile to pace. It's Coloured Face Mask in front by 3 parts of a length, being followed by Beat the Bug in second. Here comes Lou Roll Riots to the outside. Reed's Isolation is still on the premises, and Northern Trading Fight It has just lost ground and needs to rally. Best of the rest as is Not Going Out. They now run inside the final quarter of a mile, and it is Beat the Bug, Coloured Face Mask, and Lou Roll Riots is going to have to come 3 wide. Meanwhile, Northern Trading Fight It is rallying at the top of the straight. Coloured Face Mask, Beat the Bug. Here comes Lou Roll Riots down the outside with Northern Trading Fight It. Lou Roll Riots is now putting it to Beat the Bug. It's Lou Roll Riots, the winner. The master of the Lou Roll. Mick Lord has won it. Lou Roll Riots wins. Northern Trading Fight It second, and Beat the Bug back in third. Number 8, Lou Roll Riots, owned and trained by Sheila Lord, driven by Mick Lord, the winner. Second, number 5, Northern Trading Fight It, owned by Frank and Raymond Hushka, trained by Alexis Laidler, driven by Rocker Laidler, and back in third, number 2, Beat the Bug, owned by Sammy Lees, trained by John Nicholson, and driven by Georgina Nicholson. The first 2, Lou Roll Riots and Northern Trading Fight It, go through to the final. The winner, then Lou Roll Riots, a 4-year-old son of Super Soft, out of many sheets, is 2 game for them.